but we feed the birdies everywhere we go. So even though wherever we are, we feed the birdies. I carry bread with me, crackers. We had some taco shells. So we feed the birdies wherever we go. Okay. Okay, so I am outside, so we might get interrupted. I have disappointing options on the bottom of the deck. Disappointing options. But that was random. So we're going to go ahead and shuffle and get you a reading. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle, get you a reading. It's rainy, misting, not raining, misting. Okay, what do you want to tell the collective besides we have disappointing options? That was randomly at the bottom. Okay, the wild card. We got the wild card. So it's only disappointing if you want it to be, because you have the power to change anything. And underneath that is a swords card. It's a four of swords, so it's about healing. So I think what your disappointing options are is in the medical field. And that's true because the beds aren't to the public yet. So you're disappointed because your options are very limited and shitty. And that's true because last night in Astro, um, I was in an old Cadillac, and I used to own old Cadillacs, I think like 79s. Can't remember exactly, a 78. Like in that movie, what movie was it? I can't even remember. Terminator, maybe? Oh, I can't remember. You guys would know. It's a blue Cadillac, 78. Well, I used to own one of them. And what happened was the brakes went out. And since the brakes went out, I hit my cat, Willie, and I broke his leg. And it was really disappointing because we don't want to do too much with the hospitals. Now, I got a lot of people coming in the parking lot, so just bear with me. Okay, I might have to go into the truck. We'll see. Okay, so lots of disappointing. So I was going to have to take him to the hospital because his bone was sticking right out of his leg. So disappointing options in the health department is what we're getting. Now I think we're going to go ahead and go in the truck because people are coming in now. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and move you back. Hi. The whole parking lot's filling up. Okay, so sorry about that. All right, so disappointing options in the healthcare area. Also expensive because we got the King of Pentacles. Okay, so we're going to continue on. Sorry for the interruptions there. Okay, we've got Soul Sister and Dodry on live. Hello, hello. Okay, what do you want to tell everybody? Now, Ishmael Perez last night on his video, which I'm watching now because I was in Astro, except for the last 15 minutes of it. Hi, Stefan. Hi, Lee. Was talking about the timelines in the beginning, okay? And them timelines were what I was talking about yesterday. All the Pleiadians are here. It's a really good video. You should watch it. It's what I was talking about yesterday in the energy, how, you know, it's pretty much done with. You're pretty much where you're at. And I will let him explain it. But yeah, awesome. Ishmael Perez last night. Two of Diamonds. What is the Two of Diamonds? Two of Pentacles. To me, the Two of Pentacles is what I'm getting off this card right now is they want you to balance your finances and don't freak out because everything's changing. And I know you keep hearing that and you're kind of sick of it, but it's the truth. And that's why I love listening to people like Ishmael, because I'm trying to explain what's going on in Astro, and it's hard. You know, it's hard because you're not really seeing a whole lot. I had to send a couple videos to my friend Cassie because she's going through such medical problems, and I don't know if she knows about the med beds, but the med beds are here, but they're not here, right? So this confusion with money and the medical field, I get it. I get it. But just hang in there, please. Two of Diamonds. What's under the Two of Diamonds? It's in and out energy, right? It's the Ace of Wands. You know, 1 minute you feel really good because you hear a video like Ishmael's and you're like all pumped up. And then you come outside, get in your truck, and you go to the store, and everything's expensive, and there's no quantum yet. There's no med bed yet. Thank God that Willie doesn't have a broken leg, right? And I don't have to take him to the hospital today. You know, so it's just like, it's just constant. I know Lee, she's got dogs. You know, it's expensive. It's heartbreaking when something happens to them. Three of Swords. What did I just say? Didn't even know that card was there. It's heartbreaking. It's really heartbreaking living in this world, knowing all this stuff, but yet it's not out in the open. So that's the energy, and I get it, but just hang in there, please. That's why you're watching this video, so that you can know the energy and try to listen to what I say when I recommend to listen to other people's stuff, because it will help you. It will help you. I'm the Ace of Hearts. I only have love. You guys are so dear to my heart. You wouldn't believe it. I was singing that to my animal today. You're so dear to my heart. I get up in the morning, and I know probably Lee does too if she has like a few dogs, right? And you're cleaning, you're feeding, you're cleaning, you're feeding. A lot of you have animals, and it's really a lot of work. I'm at the store right now, not for me. I go to the store all the time to buy animal food. It's not about me. I live on peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. I live on, nothing. So it's all about love, okay? All about love. I'm kind of chatty, huh? Okay, so Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles, again, is telling me that the money system is changing. The money system is changing. And Ten of Swords is this card of everything's ending. Okay, so we're in the middle of the change, but the Ten of Swords is, it's not giving me the energy of 10 swords in our back. It's given me the energy of it's ending. Everything is changing, okay? And you hear this day in and day out. And I know I can feel you guys. You're really getting sick of hearing this, but you just have to remember that everything takes time. I don't care what you're making. I'm going to make a pie later, right? Because once in a while I do splurge. I'm going to make an apple cherry pie with vanilla ice cream. Okay, it's going to take time. I don't just go home right now and start eating it. I'm going to have to start from A to Z, and then I can eat it, right? Everything takes time, but everything's ending. So by this afternoon, everything will have ended. The grocery shopping, the baking, everything will have ended, and I will be able to eat the pie, okay? So that's an example. We have the Eight of Swords. You guys are feeling this energy of being stuck. Yeah, exactly. I don't know what these cards are, but they're coming out exactly what I'm saying, you know? It's just a stuck feeling. So while you're in this stuck feeling, do some fun stuff. I like to eat pie with ice cream, but I like to make my own. Okay, so that's what I'm doing. I like to feed animals. So I spend my money feeding animals. Okay, you get it? I'm not waiting for this all to happen. I'm not in a woe is me stuck mode, but yet it can get frustrating. Okay, this is not a love reading. This is a Five of Swords reading along with the Five of Pentacles reading. So again, it's telling me that you're very disappointed in the money area. This is a Pentacles reading. We had the King of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, and we have all these swords. So it's all about truth. I see cat litter in the back here. Okay, forgot to take that in last trip. So everything's about pentacles. Everything's about waiting for this all to change. But the good news was Ishmael's video. Once again, I can't even explain it. It was just 11:11 on the clock about all the Pleiadian ships that are staying classified because of the unawakened. Okay, so you got to watch it, rewatch it, whatever you have to do. Two of Wands is my courageous and daring card. So it's just simply saying, got to stay balanced, got to be courageous and daring. Once again, a money card. The only card we had here about love was the Ace of Hearts. And that was saying you have to stay in that love vibration. The Ten of Diamonds, what's that telling you? The Ten of Pentacles? Yeah, that the money is coming. So if I went back and did a recap with the Ace of Hearts, you have to stay in the love mode because everything's changing in the money department. It's an end. It's an end to all the old. You feel stuck and you feel disappointed, but don't. Be courageous and be daring because your Ten of Pentacles is on the way. So that was short. It was sweet, but that was the energy. And I'm not going to keep going because there's nothing else to say. It's simple as that. What do you want to do today that would be fun? Go ahead and do it, regardless of the money. Just know that the money's there. Think like a millionaire and act like a billionaire. I am Miss Mystic. Thank you for listening.